Nice.
Push the chair out of the way.
I totally forgot to give myself starting equipment.
Why is it I have the Tootsie Pop owl in my mind now?
3.
One,
One?
2, 3. Oh, the world may never know.
Alright, when we last left off, Vaston and Brax had arrived on the...
A whole new world.
on the Queen's... or, sorry, on the causeway. Queen. On the causeway above the swamp. Oh, gotta turn that off.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
It's notifying me that I went live.
Oh, really? That's so helpful.
Imagine if it went off without you knowing.
Right? Like, oh no.
Cadence got on your computer again.
Anyways, Vaston and Brax arrived there. I've already described it, but if you want, I can do so again.
It's the mist.
You know what, hit us with it. Give us refresh.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get
Appreciate
the
it.
right chapter here.
You might give He-Man an idea what's going on too. Listen.
Also, you can check your journal for pictures, Xander. So
Okay.
we'll see if there's any right away for. Well, I don't think there's any right away, but there will be. Interesting. Sorry. Ooh. I need to roll that still. Actually, Maurice, go ahead and roll a d8 for me, please.
Excuse me? My name isn't Maurice.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
Flaurice.
I realized my mistake. Let me fix it.
He only has like 6 D&D campaigns he's running at once.
Sorry, let me change this. Maybe it'll help.
Flaurice. There we go.
Flaurice? What an Flaurice.
Lord.
I expected an OU, not an AU. Kind of.
Let's see.
Flaurice.
Flaurice.
Flower.
Did you post it somewhere?
It's at the bottom of roll 20.
Oh.
Flaurice. Flaurice.
All right. I have it right.
Say, I like crepes.
Okay. Flaurice. All right. So, Flaurice. Did you roll me a d8? Yes, you did. Okay, let me look that up real quick.
You know, Ricky, I had a whole mess of crepes the other day. They're just like thin little pancakes.
Oh, I like pancakes.
No.
Break it off, Pepe Le Pew.
Wait, I feel like I'm missing something here.
Talladega Nights.
Just Talladega Nights.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, I got that part done. Move that over here. Okay. Oh, and I gotta copy his page from the other thing. Dang it. I should have set this up ahead of time. Hang in there.
My father has been able to satisfy my mother since he passed away. If doing it is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, I gotta hear that one yesterday.
Get it out of your head.
Oh, at least we moved on from the Dynamite. I literally listened to Dynamite for like an hour and a half yesterday straight.
Bro,
I
dude,
finally kind of got it out of my system. It took
it was
a lot.
playing that whole league match. That was horrible.
But we won. It was because of the song.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
And then that means that you also cannot tie or untie non-magical rope.
All right.
Brother.
I cannot tie or untie ropes. I'm fine with that. I didn't know how to anyways.
You're an inventor.
You're an inventor. I think you could.
That probably means finding his lost thing is so important with somebody to tie those knots.
Never could tie the knot with a lady. Why would I be able to do it in real life?
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Back to this.
All you gotta do is become a mother lover.
I hate it so much.
Vaston and Brax, when you arrived, you took a long rest when you got here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but before that, when you first arrived, you found that you stood at the edge of a raised and broken causeway under a hazy twilight sky. The causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within, towers over the surrounding landscape, but large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. A fog-shrouded swamp spreads out below you in all directions, and up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds. Feel free to play some swamp sounds for yourselves.
Ribbit.
Make your own.
He is a bard after all. He's setting the mood.
I'm just imagining the sound of crickets and how annoying they can be.
All right. Spotify swamp noises.
Yeah, I'm looking through my
4 hours of swamp sounds. Play.
It's just about right.
Oh God.
Turn it down, though. Turn it down. All right, so Vaston and Brax, you rest quite well up on top of the causeway. Awakening a little after noon, I'd like to point out that the light here, while it comes from the sky, you don't see a sun.
Huh.
It's also misty around the land, pretty much everywhere. Mist floats and covers vast pieces of the swamp below you, constantly moving, revealing different landmarks that are quickly hidden again. As I stated last time, you saw a tall tower off in one direction. You saw a hill that you could have sworn was moving. Yeah,
Must be the fog.
Some buildings you saw. You saw what looked like an area one time cleared out where there was a large lake up against the mountains, and a lot of mangrove trees and swamp water and things. But anyways, as you wake up, kind of look around a little bit, there is a kind of almost a popping noise, like a poop, and suddenly you are not alone.
Oh.
Oh, what was that, Vaston?
You hear that?
Good. Oh
God.
Oh, God. Sounds like an old man dying.
I'm in pain.
Hello.
You look like pain.
You can see me.
Is that you, Mr. Witch?
Oh no, no. My name's Flaurice, and you're Vaston.
Oh, yes, I am.
I heard your song. No,
Of course you did.
it was amazing. Oh,
Yes, it is.
you weren't supposed to see me though. I'll just, hi.
Hello,
Can you
old man.
pick me up? I'm stuck on the ground. I can't get up.
Oh. I guess we should help him. I mean,
I'll walk over and
such a
lend him a hand.
creature could use the help of a strong man.
Thank you. Oh, my back. Okay.
You okay, old man?
Oh, I'm better than ever, baby. You smell that rank swamp? Reminds me of my old home.
Okay. Okay.
I can't hold a straight face.
That's so good.
You
Did you destroy that bridge? Oh, goodness.
no.
Oh,
What happened here?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do you know what happened here?
Nope, I just got here.
So did we.
Oh, I didn't sleep all night.
you must be rather exhausted.
In all reality, I should have had you show up before they took a long rest.
No, it's okay. A level of
Time distortion. Time
I
distortion.
had to. I was trying to find a way in. I didn't know where you guys went.
How'd
No, I've
How'd
been
you get here?
following you.
all right.
I
Great.
saw everything. You wrestled those goblins so well.
Brax, another stalker.
Oh God, not again. It's a male this time. Usually, it's always females.
I know.
And an old man, nonetheless. God, to think what he wants to do with you.
Let's not think.
That
This is not the
pale,
time to
wrinkly
think like
skin.
that. We don't.
I mean-
no.
Well, Flaurice, you have any ideas for getting off this bridge?
You could jump.
Oh God.
You might survive the fall.
Uh huh.
Well, since Flaurice said that, do I see a pool of water down below?
It's 100 feet down.
I don't. No, don't. I don't think that's a good idea, Brax. I don't think we should.
The causeway is roughly 20 feet wide. It's about 100 feet down. You'll have to look or something to know more than that.
Well, I guess I'll look over the edge.
Yeah, we'll start looking around. See if there's a safe way down.
Where are you going to look? At the
gonna-
sides or
Where
the
it's
end?
broken.
Okay.
We'll start with the sides, and I'll work my way, towards the end.
All right. So you look over the sides, and you can see that there's pillars that are regularly placed that hold up the causeway. Towards the end, you can see that there's very clear handholds that lead down in a path almost down the side that lead down the front onto one of the pillars and then down into the mist below. You cannot see the bottom of the pillar, but you can see the ground a little ways away from it, so it's about 100 feet down.
Mm.
But like I said, there's clear handholds. You see shelf mushrooms that grow towards the bottom of the column, and they stick out. You know what I mean by shelf mushrooms?
Yep.
Okay.
No, what does that mean? Are those the big spongy mushrooms that
Yeah.
like stick out?
The ones that like cling to
The
a
one
wall.
that are on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those.
basically exactly those. Pretty well. Not.
Those look delicious.
Well, Flaurice, since you look like you're too weak to climb, maybe we should tie you off to Vaston.
I think that's a bad idea,
That
Brax.
sounds amazing. Can I ride on your back?
Nope.
Please.
No.
Ah,
No.
it's true what they say. Never meet your heroes.
It's very true.
Oh, God.
Just a little ride, just like halfway down.
Well, I'm going to stay up top with the rope, and that way, in case Flaurice falls on his way down.
All right. Am I going down first?
Yes.
Where am I going down at?
Oh, yes, down here at the end, Flaurice. You see? You have to climb down.
Hey,
Hold on.
Flaurice.
Let me get out my glasses. Hold on. Yeah.
You suddenly remember that you have this document that somebody told you was a character sheet that you forgot to put your name on.
Oh, I forgot to put my name on my passport. Oh no.
How do they even let you in here?
I don't know.
How did you get a ticket?
Alright, there we
Dude,
go.
relax.
Ooh, I better put my token in here too.
Remembered his name finally. Let's see, 13, 15, and 11. So, Flaurice,
Alright, let's start climbing down.
you put your glasses on and you look around before you climb down, and you suddenly see this sight in front of you.
Whoa, I see a
A,
sight.
in the distant sky, you spot a great balloon made of patchwork material. It spins out of control as though punctured, causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly. The balloon plunges out of sight, disappearing into the fog, approximately a mile away. As it a moment after it plunges into the fog, you see the fog clears slightly, and you can see that just the top of what appears to be a blue pinnacle of a tower.
There's a blue balloon with a tower over that direction. There's
What?
a mile.
Huh?
It's a balloon and there's blue in the tower. Look.
Oh, God.
His hands are kind of shaking a little.
Are
bit.
you seeing things, Flaurice?
It's right there. I just put my glasses on. Wait, I don't need glasses, and I throw them off the page.
Where did I even get these? Gosh. Okay.
Flaurice, you good to tie yourself off?
Oh, nope, no, no, I can't do that.
Why not? It looks like you have two hands.
You want me to try?
Yes, I want you to. I'm not your
Grabs
dad.
two ends of the rope. He kind of slaps them together for a little while. He says, "It won't stick. It won't stick."
You just need to twist them over each other, Flaurice.
Why don't you show
and
me?
then pull it tight.
Do it. It's not working.
Look, just like this, and then I tie it right in front of him really slowly, and then I untie it again, and then tell him to do it.
Why did you untie it? No. All right. So I stick them past each other, and I turn it over, and then I turn it over, and then
Flaurice, all right, fine. Did
Uh-huh.
I tie the knot? Oh, Vaston, we picked up a burden.
Thus is my curse.
You have quite impressive muscles, sir.
I mean,
Remember, they're mine.
Vaston, you remember you do remember
Yeah.
that rope is difficult.
Yeah. I don't want to relate. I'm giving it to myself.
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing down now.
All right, just
So
Alright.
so you just start climbing down yourself.
Are there any mushrooms I can grab nearby?
No, they're down towards the bottom.
Okay. Well, let me know as soon as I can get within reach.
Okay.
Start climbing down.
Let me know if those mushrooms are edible.
Very.
Oh, they will be.
Oh man. Anyways, the handholds and stuff are actually really easy to follow, and it, like I said, it's almost like there's a pathway leading down. So you don't have any real trouble finding your way down.
Huh.
And you don't even have to make a roll to do so.
No, good, because it would have been with disadvantage. So I get mushrooms, though?
Yeah, you climb down, you finally get to the mushrooms, and they're actually strong enough to hold your weight.
Oh, is there any tiny ones?
No.
No! Are there any near my mouth?
my God. He's rabid, Vaston. Look at him.
I mean,
I start biting the ground I'm standing on. Yeah. What's it taste like?
Okay. Yeah, I can't take this anymore. We need to get down there.
it's spicy.
That man needs help.
Professional
Professional help.
It's spicy. Vaston.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, Flaurice.
Disadvantage. Okay. So I make that one normally.
Oh, that was good.
So
That's a shame.
you don't suffer any ill effects.
Vaston, they're not edible.
Although your tongue does tingle for a while.
Uh-huh. Alright. After you, Brax.
Alright, I climbed down.
I'll follow.
Okay, so you guys make your way down to the bottom. Flaurice makes it down first, and as soon as you step down, sticky mud squelches beneath your feet. Tangled mangroves you can see grow out of pools of rippling water, half hidden by the thick fog, and purple mushrooms cling to rotting logs and stumps scattered throughout the marsh.
Alright. I'd
Cricket-
like to put a... Oh, sorry.
Crickets that glow like fireflies chirp serenely before they're snatched out of the air by the tongues of hungry frogs. Coming from one direction are several voices that join together in a marching song. The singing grows louder as your companions drop down into the mud next to you, as 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug at the reins of a giant snail, and others carry clubs and slings.
Oh.
And I have the song that they're singing. I have a
sing
link.
it for us.
I have a link to it, anyways. Well, let me. If you want me to sing it, I'll give it a go. But I gotta listen to this other version of it so I know the tune.
I'd like to put a purple mushroom in my bag.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all.
I mean,
I've started collecting mushrooms.
yeah, you do you. I wouldn't eat that.
It's Inoki. He's caught. He's come back from the underdark old man.
See if it gets better after cooking it.
Yeah, probably.
No.
May need to boil it.
Yes. The water turns this weird purple color, but it's probably safe.
Probably it's broth.
Yes, yes. It adds flavor.
Here, can you check whether he sent you a message or not?
You know what? I'm gonna
Nope.
have to do this on my phone so it doesn't come through.
Link it and I'll sing it, Ben. No preparation. I'll sing along with the rabbits. Get out my swamp.
Don't care.
It's odd. I always imagine the rabbits would be ridden by
All
the
right, here we
snails,
go.
not the other way around.
All right, you ready? Here we go. With sticks and stones, we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes, but none among us can compare to one wily, swift, and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. With a wink and a grin, he'll show his cunning. A flash of his scarf, he'll take off running. Quick as a bolt, his long scarf trailing. Gasping, grasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agdon Longscarf, Brigand Prince of Prismere. And they just repeat that.
Abbott's long scarf, Prince of.
Do you have instruments
Royalty?
on you? Brax?
Oh, yes, I do.
Quick! Play along with the rabbit men! Play!
Oh,
Join them in song!
oh God. I whip out my
Stop
lute
that.
and I just strum it.
No. Rex, no.
As you just hear like the most off-key, like
No, stop.
It's like music to my ears, which can't hear very well. Yeah, start doing a little
Like
jig.
music, it's not music.
And
Oh, wait, I got you one with the fingerprint since you said that you were gonna miss it. So I'll have a fingerprint again. And it's an SE, so it's not,
It's fine.
yeah, I figured you don't probably have to use it.
Yep. How do the rabbits react to my beautiful in key?
They just keep singing the song, if anything, a little louder as they approach.
Good.
they sound amazing. And you do too, a small man whose name I don't know.
So they
name's Brax.
they approach.
Nice to meet you, Brax. My name's Flaurice.
They reach 20 feet away from you, and then stop. One of them, a female, wearing pink clothing and a pink headscarf, steps forward and says, "My name is Jebek. Now, if you kindly not resist, this is a robbery. And if you do resist, we'll beat you black and blue."
What are you robbing us of?
Well, are you going to concede?
What?
Well, I have to warn you,
I will only
no
take...
one beats little rabbits like Vaston. And I point to Vaston in order for him to, like, intimidate and flex.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I highly suggest you don't. Maybe go the other way before... I am...
He's in the middle of flexing and posing with
Flexing. Before these muscles rip you in two.
Wow.
Well, yeah, intimidation.
Vaston, you're so impressive. You're manly.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
go ahead and make an intimidation check.
So,
The rabbits just come up and like,
this
we're
is
gonna
not-
rob you now.
It's a group check, so all of you have to make an intimidation check.
Oh, yeah.
Did you inspire Vaston by chance?
so.
Because I mean, I know Brax took part in it.
Yeah.
Because he was saying,
I will-
"Look at this fine specimen" or whatever. So
God, Ben.
Guys,
I will.
am-
I'm gonna go all out on this. Can I activate my charm and use my superiority dice for this check?
sure.
I should have taken perfume of bewitching. God damn it.
Oh, so the charm will activate,
Which causes
which
butterfly
the
wings to
wings-
sprout out your back.
yep, and +5 bonus on all charisma-based ability checks,
Sure.
and using superiority dice, I'm gonna add a superiority die to the ability check, which is, I guess that's a 1d8. I believe I'm reading this right. You have 48 superiority dice per short rest. I think that's. Is that what I'm looking at? Am I correct? Never used superiority dice before.
I should have known by the lyrics to that
Yeah, it's a
goddamn
D8.
song
Okay.
that this was gonna happen. Now that I read the lyrics again.
So, intimidation. Roll that.
Oh God.
And
He's
then
going all
plus
out.
5. So that's 29?
Okay. The rabbits immediately stop, and as Jebek, or the leader, says, drops to one knee, and the other rabbits look around in confusion, and she says, "Your Majesty, I did not recognize you." And she motions for the others to kneel, and they all lower their weapons and kneel in front of you.
Yes, yes. Now you understand.
I'll kneel too. I think we're all doing this.
My name is Jebek. I am at your disposal.
Jebek, tell me about yourself. What is happening? What is going on here?
Well, we were going to rob you, unfortunately. But we aren't now, so...
Right.
Is that what you wanted, Your Majesty?
I want you to now work for me.
Oh, I don't think we can do that, Your Majesty.
No?
No. While we honor your station, we have other obligations.
All right. Well, tell me about your obligations.
We are
What?
we are tasked with collecting memories from those we
Oh.
encounter.
And what do you do with these memories?
I return them to our fearless leader, the great and glorious Agdon Longscarf.
Adgon Longscarf.
Agdon.
Agdon.
It's in the song.
Yes, it is. And what does he do with these memories?
I do not
Pray
know,
tell.
Your Majesty. I am but a humble herringon,
if you were to take me to him, would he be willing to talk to me?
Again, Your Majesty, I apologize, but I cannot do that.
Again, why not?
That would be an act of betrayal, Your Majesty, and I cannot betray
Betrayal?
him. I am guessing that Your Majesty is not from Hither,
I am not from Hither.
and you know nothing of Prismere?
I'm afraid not.
Then let me
I wish you would.
explain,
Please explain.
a few things for you, Your Majesty. They are quite important. Well, let me find them real quick. Ouch. Xander, your cat sucks.
Yep.
Random claws.
She wants attention.
I know. Where is this now? I gotta find this. Nope. 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 Where was it? Gosh dang it. I had trouble finding it last time too. Maybe I missed it up here. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I know what they are basically. I just want to find the. Gosh dang it! Why do I keep doing this? Maybe it's in the next chapter. I don't think so though.
We're the second group in this area, right?
Yeah. I just went over this today. I'm just really. Oh, there it is. That's why I'm in the wrong chapter. That's why. Got it. Okay. She goes. There's 4 things that you need to know. First, that the words have great meaning here, and the usage of them can make great difference. Promises have weight. But there are 3 basic rules of conduct here in Prismere that everyone must follow. The first is the rule of hospitality. The rule of hospitality states that when a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such a time as they prove by their words or actions undeserving of such hospitality.
Okay.
Flaurice, you see you suddenly notice that one of the rabbits isn't with her anymore, and glancing up, you can see it sprinting for the tree line.
There's a rabbit getting away.
Wow.
The bunny boy runs. Look at him hop now. Look at him hop.
All the
I'm not catching that.
all the other ones turn around and look and go. She goes, not very brave. She goes, the second rule is the rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgiving breach of etiquette.
Weren't you just trying to rob us?
Well, there's an interesting thing there because you see, Bavlorna, she claims ownership of everything in Hither, and therefore we're allowed to take anything from you and give it to her because it's already hers, you see.
I thought you were
Right.
giving it to Adgon.
Well, he gives it to her, I think. So,
Oh.
Oh.
Free information, I see.
Flaurice, you notice another rabbit's gone.
They keep running. They're hopping away. They're jumping for the tree
There's
lines.
only 3 others left besides her now.
I'm just curious about the rules at this point. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
curious.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
walk
yeah.
next to
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the rabbits and just look at him.
My rabbit gone.
Like really close though, like uncomfortably close, but
The-
I'm not
The
uncomfortable.
rabbit immediately leaves.
No, he was supposed to
Boing!
stay with me.
Stop scaring them.
I didn't mean to.
She looks around and goes, "Ugh." And then she says, the third is the rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it, and to offer something of comparable value, be it a gift or a service, in return. Such reciprocation need not happen immediately, but failure to do so can have consequences. Another rabbit is now gone.
So,
There's only one left. What's your name? What's your name?
It's
Tell
gone.
me.
It's gone.
No!
And she's there by herself now.
You didn't tell me his name.
isn't it weird, Vaston, that like they steal children or steal our ability to do things?
Without giving anything back.
Exactly.
No, that
This-
seems pretty
that
normal.
Lona made-
She says, I'm
made-
sorry, what are you talking about?
We're looking for lost things.
Wait, yes, you did steal my child, August.
You lost something? Somebody stole your child?
Yes.
Another child. Oh goodness.
Our child
I-
lost.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Where did that happen?
I don't know. She was just
in
gone.
Hither. In Hither.
Where's Tither? What's a Tither?
I'm afraid I don't know any place by the name of Hither, she says.
Is it really Thither, or are you just making shit up?
At Hither? Hither's where we came from, right? And we're in
No.
Hither now?
Oh.
Hither is here.
I'm
Hither
so
is back
confused at this
then.
point.
Back there. And Jan is way over there.
I want to look at the rabbit.
But we don't know that. We don't know that.
Stole my daughter.
Are your
Where did she go?
are your characters saying any of this out loud? I just
No.
Okay.
This is me telling Van we don't know this shit.
I'm so confused.
Where we were was our home, our normal land. Hither, Tither, and Yon are three different worlds of Fae that we were told about at the end of the session.
Hither, Tither,
Outside of game.
Yon.
We don't know about Tither, Hither, or Yon.
No, they don't know anything about those, Xander. So those words never happened.
Where is my daughter? Where
That's
did
right.
you take
I remember
her?
that now. All right.
Now he remembers.
All right.
She says, I'm sorry. I'm confused. Nobody could take your child here.
Could someone
Okay.
take someone's ability to do something?
Here? Not if it wasn't given freely.
Oh, so
Really?
they take your thing from an outside world and then they bring it in here.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's no
What?
rules in
Yeah, we
our
don't know.
world.
Oh, do you say this out loud?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She says, "Well, you're from another world? Where are you from?"
I don't know where we were
A
from.
place with grass and animals and people. That has people in it.
That's the part,
we're
that's the
from
part of the
France.
background we haven't solidified.
She,
Our hometown.
she says, "I'm a people."
Maybe.
Humans like us.
Oh, humans. Well, not too many humans, but yeah, there's other folk here. Lots of folk. And
How
if you're
often do you
if you're from
get
another
visited?
world, then I seriously doubt that the same rules apply there as do here.
Yes. We have completely different rules in our world.
We get a pass, right? We don't still have to give you stuff.
No, I obviously I seem to have lost any ability to demand things, and of course you'll travel with your majesty, so I think I'll just go now, if that's alright.
Wait, did you tell us all the rules?
Yeah.
Yes?
Insane
Okay.
old man. Pay no mind to him.
I was
have
looking
to
at
be-
the
you-
rabbits.
You just need to be very nice and polite at all times, Flaurice.
Ah,
You
that's
can't-
right. The last one was the ones about gifts. I remember now. Silly old brain.
Well, mind that he doesn't fall in a well, she says, and she stands back up. She goes, is there anything else, or can I go?
I got nothing.
Yes, be
I
gone.
appreciate your.
Good day,
you
lass.
oblige.
If you're gonna rob someone that's evil, I guess.
Rob someone that's not us. Please, not me at least.
She says, I have offered you this information freely.
Oh yes. Here, take a mushroom here, and I'll hand her a purple mushroom.
She looks at it and looks
I
at
don't
the
know what
old
it
man.
does. Do you know what it does?
She goes, these are deadly poison.
Oh, yeah. Take this 50 feet of rope that's taking up space in my bag.
She says, oh, that'll be most useful. Thank you. Takes
Yes, I can't tie it.
Good luck on your
you just
robbery.
give them something to tie up their victims, Flaurice.
it. She,
We all have a job to do.
she turns and
You're
begins
no
to hop
exception.
away.
Good luck to you.
And you.
Good day. Wait, is it
Why are
day?
we so
Mind the
nice to
sinkholes.
evil things?
Man, she's
That doesn't do anything to me.
That was a good rabbit person.
And then she's gone. Did
She was gonna steal your memory, Vaston.
She wasn't stealing anything from me. She recognized my greatness. For that, she deserves to live.
Were we gonna kill her?
Look,
I
No,
think I
Flaurice.
misread that. I think I misread that situation. I thought we were just gonna give them our gold
Why would we do that?
because they were asking for it.
Can I have your gold?
Do you want it?
No, I don't want your
Okay.
filthy money. Where?
Flaurice, remember when you said you saw a balloon and a blue tower?
He's somewhere over there, I think. There's a balloon.
Well, we get-
Alright.
We got nothing else to go to, I guess.
I had that pull, like I felt a pull, like my thing was here, but I don't know what direction that was.
Right, you just have that feeling, right? That it's
Yeah.
like here or like
That it's
somewhere.
like here. Yep.
Flaurice, if you check your dealt cards, you'll notice you have one.
My dealt cards?
Yeah.
You were dealt a card.
What does that mean?
Oh, he does have a card.
What does that mean? Where do I go for cards?
there's a one above your character, your name and picture.
How do I
Oh.
see the card?
Click on the one.
Well, I
Oh.
can't read it.
Hey, I do
It's
have
Austin.
that. I do have
Yeah.
that. I already have it on D to Beyond too.
I assume we're like down here,
Oh,
We're
man,
like right
that's-
here at the end of the bridge, AJ.
That's cool. I was wondering because I
Oh.
accidentally pulled from a deck and now I have incapacitated just on my screen and I can't get rid of it.
We're literally right here on the ground.
There's such a thing as refresh.
Right?
Refresh.
No, that's true. I don't think I've tried that. I'm a crazy old man. What do you expect?
I'd like to
from me?
reiterate that this map is not the actual locations of any of these things. It is not accurate.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There was a tower.
A balloon, you said. Maybe someone's in danger. If we help them. Then we use the rules, and they have to help us.
Boy, I like the way
I like your thinking.
think. I think.
Onward
Where are we going?
to the
You-
balloon, Flaurice.
You're leading us to the balloon,
Where's
Flaurice.
the balloon at?
Where did you see it fall, Flaurice? You're the crazy old coot that saw it come out of the sky.
It fell right over there.
Let's go over there.
Where?
Please tell me it goes the wrong direction.
Okay.
No.
Wait, which direction? Where are we going?
To the balloon, Flaurice.
What balloon?
The balloon you saw fall out of the sky.
Oh, that balloon. Okay, it's this way. Come on.
He starts.
Start going towards the balloon. I can start heading towards more mushrooms first, and then we'll see what happens. Hold on, I just gotta grab these real quick. Give me a sec.
Picks up a
Yep.
bunch of those purple mushrooms.
I'm pretty sure these are tasty and not poisonous. Oh. Alright, where are we going?
To the balloon, Flaurice.
Oh, okay, that's right. This way. I'll start actually going.
Oh my god.
Are you glad you?
You're like he's
Let
like
him
Grandpa
join.
Allen. Man.
Oh my!
We may have to ditch him, Brax.
I don't know if I can take this vest off.
Maybe we'll tie him up to a tree. Leave him.
What'd you say?
What?
You said that
What?
big bald spot on the back of your head looks like a star.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yep.
Keep leading the way, Flaurice.
Hold on, there's some more
yeah,
mushrooms
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I gotta grab them.
I say we just like we tie his hands behind his back so he can't grab any more mushrooms.
Maybe help him focus.
I'd also like to point out that as you walk away from the base of the tower there, or the column there, the ground is muddy, and after a little bit, you encounter actual standing water that's a few inches deep. It ranges from muddy ground, just muddy ground, to water that's up to your knees.
I'll be flying as long as I can. As long as this hour lasts.
So as you move through the water past the mangrove trees and all the insects and everything, so everywhere you go is difficult terrain. So it takes a while to go anywhere. But as you move along, you see bubbles bubbling up in different places. You come to an area that you have to pass through that is covered in these big slimy looking bubbles that have not burst yet. And so looking at it, you're like, we're going to have to go through this because it stretches off in both directions to the sides as far as you can see. So you have to kind of try to wind your way through the bubbles. So, Flaurice, are you still going first?
Yep.
Make a survival check for me, please.
Oh, I'm the most survivaliest man alive.
And the two of you are following behind him, right?
Yes.
AJ's flying. He's
For as long as it lasts, I will be flying, yeah.
Okay. This would be
Or hovering
about
above.
an hour in, so
Okay.
wouldn't have worn off, I think, by then, right? So, does that last for an hour?
Lasts for an hour. Yeah.
It would have
sweet
worn off.
mother
by now.
of God.
Dippa-dippa.
Oh yes.
And if Vaston is last, okay, good. Okay, so you're moving along. Flaurice is just kind of going off in at the front.
He's kind of walking, but it's not straight. He like
How
curves a lot.
far apart are you?
I'm kind of keeping my distance from Flaurice. I'm more near Vaston.
Honestly, he's not even paying attention to the people behind him. He's just moving, bro.
How many feet away from Vaston are you?
I don't know. Probably like
You're talking to him.
5 feet away, 10 feet away.
Okay. That's
Like,
all I need to know.
That works. Yeah.
More like 20 feet away from the other
So
guy. Maybe
as you're moving
farther.
up, you turn to talk to Vaston for a second. You know, because you've been talking to him. You just turn your head for a second. Don't notice a bubble, and run into it with your knee. It's about knee deep water here, and it bursts. So as it bursts, let's see what it is real quick. Okay, so both of you go ahead and make Constitution saving throws.
Do I have to?
No,
All right, I need to check something.
I think that you're greater distance than it would reach. So
I don't have anything to
Wow.
give you guys. I'm sorry.
this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right, so
What the hell?
the bubble the bubble bursts, and this noxious marsh gas fills the area, and you try to hold your breath, but you just held it too late. You get a big ol' mouthful
You went,
of it.
Yeah.
I'm
breathe
gonna hold my breath.
instead.
Okay, you get a big ol' mouthful. It makes you cough for a second, and then it dissipates.
Yeah, what happened, guys?
Oh,
It's someone's
Watch your
fault.
step.
The sky is purple, Flaurice.
So,
Is it
It's
mushrooms?
raining marshmallows.
so
Mushrooms? Is it raining mushrooms? Can you get them for me? Get them. I can't see them. I need my glasses. Where'd I put them?
Oh god. So, anyways, but Vaston and Brax, you can understand each other.
What?
You can understand each other. However, Flaurice, all you hear is blah, 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 as they are affected by babble gas, and now that while they can understand each other, you cannot understand them.
Are you guys okay?
Flaurice, touch the... Rub, 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 rub. Flaurice, touch the bubble, god damn it.
All right, I'll keep going. Let me know if you see any mushrooms.
God damn it, Vaston, we gotta go run the old man down.
Crazy old Flaurice.
Wait, what do they hear?
They hear just normal.
So they can still understand me.
They can understand you, and they can understand each other. You can't understand them.
Do they know that they're babbling?
No.
Oh.
No,
Why
they
does
do
he want
not.
me to touch a bubble?
It's a good point.
Make it blow up on him.
Yeah, I didn't really point it out, but
I realize it's not hurting me, so I'm just like, oh, it's fine. Like,
and then it left a really nasty flavor in your mouth. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
absolutely want to touch it more now.
Well, man, making my way through the swamp, I got a couple of men behind me. Vaston, no one walks like Vaston, treads through marshes like Vaston. Are you guys doing all right back there? Hello? You haven't made fun of me in a while.
Non-stop made fun of you, old man. You're
Damn hunchback
wrong
of
with
Notre
you?
Dame over here. He just is trudging ahead.
All right, well, they're looking pretty happy. I guess.
A lot of-
I just imagine the Murloc sound. I wish I could play it.
Gobble, gobble.
All right, so you keep moving for a while.
Yep.
Sorry, let me check and see how long this gas lasts. I didn't think about that. Okay, 1 hour. So,
An hour of babbling.
Yep. So you move along, and it fortunately you have another hour to travel before you run into anything else. You do continue on, and eventually there's still mist and stuff covering things as you're moving along, so you can't see very far. It's disconcerting, or it's disorientating. You're always afraid you're not going the right direction anymore.
Oh,
But-
we're being led by this old man. We constantly have that feeling.
So you move along, and the mist parts in front of you, and you see a crumbling stone tower rises out of the swamp. It's leaning at such an angle that it threatens to keel over, just finish falling. Black brambles surround the base of the tower and cling to its lower half. Hanging from the crenulations on the lower side of the tower's peak is a large woven basket at the end of a tangle of ropes and tattered fabric. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp. So let me throw this out there for you.
God, it's Rapunzel.
The leaning tower is about 50 feet tall and 20 feet in diameter. You can see that there is an open door at the bottom of the tower on the opposite side from where the basket is hanging.
Alright. How high up is this tower? How high up is the basket?
The basket's 30 feet up. The tower's 50 feet tall.
Alright.
30 feet above the surface is the basket.
The black brambles cover the ground all around it for 30 feet out from the tower.
Guys, do you want to climb the tower?
Where's the balloon, Flaurice?
Oh, I don't know. There's a tower
See that?
there.
Is that the basket?
Oh yeah, they're still babbling, huh?
Yeah. No, it would end right about now. Like right now.
I imagine mid babble, and I say Flaurice
Tower,
right at the end.
Flaurice.
Oh, now he turns off his selective hearing.
Why'd you
Oh.
start talking to me? What happened to you?
What happened to you?
What? I lost. You know that? I don't know. It's been an interesting life.
Look, a basket.
I think it all kind of start. Oh, what? There's a
Let's
basket.
focus on that. Is there anybody up there?
Where's the balloon?
You yell at it. You yell. Do you approach to the edge of the brambles first of all,
Yes.
and then you call out that, and you hear a shh. I see you. Or no, let me do this right. I say, I see you. I need some help, but you need to be quiet.
Oh, okay.
A man with a stoic voice out here in the swamp. What do
Aside
you
from
need?
me?
Yeah, what do you need?
You see, I'm in a bit of a bind. As you can observe, I am Sir Talavar, one of the Summer Queen's loyal servants. I ask that you free me. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Bavlorna Blightstraw, when our balloon was set upon by an ill wind and sent plummeting to its current unfortunate location. My pilot, the Honorable Wigglewog, did not survive. I've been trapped up here for a while now. Help me. I must tell my queen of the fall of Prismere.
Alright. Can you climb a rope?
Shh. Keep your voice down. There are 2 serpents that are asleep in the brambles just below, just outside the tower door. If you awaken them, they might put the squeeze on you, or, even worse, devour me.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you
these are all
climb a
bad
rope?
things.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can you climb a rope?
I'm in a bit of a predicament at the moment, and I am unable to move.
All right, can I climb a rope?
I
Is
see
he
where this
up in the
voice is coming
tower?
from?
It's coming from the basket, but you don't
Coming
see
from the
anyone.
That's what I imagined. Okay.
I'd like to
Hey,
pull out.
Vaston, you could shoot the basket rope with an
Yeah.
arrow.
Hold on, I've got this.
Then he
Vaston, do
might
you know how
fall
to
into his
climb?
death.
Do you know how to climb, Vaston?
Yes, I do.
All right. Then I pull out from my bag a small little wooden tube, but it's also rope, 'cause it's a rope wood tube. And I press a button on it, and I say, rope, not point at the basket. And it unfurls, and it starts to fly up towards the basket, and it ties itself on the basket. I think that's how rope of climbing works, right? I realized I couldn't use homunculus, so I changed it a while back, Ben,
Oh, okay.
at the beginning of the session.
Let me see if there's a handout for this real quick here.
Because you need like 100 gold or something to do that.
I need to run downstairs real quick. Sure, back.
All right.
Got that one.
Rock and rope. Rock and rope.
Rock and stone.
So is there one? There's so many of them, it's hard to find anything in here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I'll need that one momentarily. Cool. Alright, so you use your rope to tie off up there? Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Okay.
it ties itself off somewhere.
Okay. On the edge of the basket.
My
there.
God.
Okay. Sorry.
The rope, of course, dangles down 30 feet to the ground, but it is completely surrounded by brambles.
Right, now we pull this end over here. Brax, come here, let me tie this to you.
Well, no. I find it unlikely that the thing is the rope is long enough to. How long is the rope?
60 feet, I don't know.
Anybody want to do some math? 30 feet down, 30 feet over. What's the length on the other side? A squared plus B
Man.
squared equals C squared.
I don't like this.
Is that 60 feet?
No, no, that is not how that works.
All right, so 30 times 30.
We can just go 3 times 3 is 9. 9
9
plus
15.
9
Shouldn't it also
is
be 9?
18. What's the square root of 18?
It's like 5, 6. Hold on,
I can't do that
It's like
off the top of my head.
it's a little bit bigger than 4.
Okay, so you can still do it then. That's the point.
40 feet. Yeah, perfect. All right.
I'm gonna trust your math.
Yep, my math is always right. All right, Brax, come hold this with me.
Yeah, so 42 feet.
Is there a tree nearby, or is the old man just really trying to tie it off to someone?
Oh, no, he's he's trying to tie it off to you, Brax, last I heard.
Yep. Yep. Come take it.
I take it and I go to the... is there a tree next to the tower in this god-awful swamp?
No, it has to be you.
Oh, God.
Mostly because you're the only one that can untie and tie things.
Well, that's the magic of it. It ties and unties itself.
Oh, from both ends?
Huh?
Both ends, or?
I don't know. I think just the one end.
Exactly.
But it is a magic rope. Does that change anything for me?
I mean, it'll tie itself. As long as it'll tie itself, it'll work.
All right.
Oh, no, it changes it for you, too, because
he's magic.
it's magical, therefore you can tie it.
Hey, cool.
That's just, loophole city.
Perfect.
Loophole.
I love artificers. Yay.
When everything means what it means. Literally.
Yep. Alright, so you're able to tie it up there and climb up.
I will, I guess,
Get him back
tug on it,
down.
make sure it's secure, and then start climbing up.
I'm trying to help hold it while Vaston's badass is
So
climbing
I'm
over.
not.
It causes the basket to move around, though, because it's constantly tugging on it.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's a good point. Is there somewhere else we should tie it? Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine.
And you hear Sir Talavar say, "Careful there, that's making a bit of noise."
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
More
I've got 'em.
quiet.
I'll keep my eye out for those serpents. Yeah, I'm okay.
Pull
out my
Are you quite
crossbow.
sure that you're capable of making that climb?
I'm pretty confident in my climb.
Yeah, I'm saying you should not do this.
But what I'm more concerned about is the basket itself falling when I try to climb up to it.
How much do you think that
Uh,
basket weighs?
Are you certain you
do-
can't climb down?
I do have some pixie dust, Vaston. You could fly up there maybe and get him unstuck and rappel down.
Is that what pixie dust do? Pixie dust makes you fly?
Hold on. I
I
need
forget
to
what pixie
look
dust
up
did. I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
climbing with.
As an action, you can sprinkle this dust on yourself or another creature within 5 feet of you. The recipient gains a flying speed of 30 feet and the ability to hover for 1 minute.
I need to.
A minute.
Wait, you can climb the rope when it's not fastened to something. Because the end just flies.
Yeah.
Never mind. I just won't tie it to the basket. Unknot yourself. Alright. My bad, guys.
Oh,
It
interesting.
it could just fly. It only goes 10 feet every 6 seconds, though.
It what?
It only goes 10 feet every 6 seconds.
So it'll take you 4 rounds to get to the basket?
Yep.
Huh.
You
Well-
just grab onto the end. It'll take you up.
God.
I feel like this is gonna go poorly.
I got you. Don't worry. You can trust old man Maurice. Flaurice. Oh, Flaurice. I forget my own name sometimes.
Can't blame me anymore.
You know what? Brax, you have a good point. And I'll pull out one of my pixie dust and sprinkle it on me.
I can't believe
And I'll
this.
just start flying up there.
God damn it.
Okay, so you
I see bad things happening.
fly up there. Is Brax going up on the rope still?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So Vaston, you fly up there with pixie dust?
Yes.
Alright. So you reach the basket, and looking inside, you can see that there is a frog-like creature that seems to be in the basket. It's tall, though, and, like, medium-sized, man-sized frog-like creature.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then you see kind of a golden cage, and inside the golden cage, you see a creature.
But,
And I'll show it to you.
sure, Talavar.
Well, he's got a cool sword.
So you see a violet fairy dragon with a sword
Okay.
and a harness and a necklace and a mustache.
Oh, how nice.
And he says, "Aha!
Quite dignified.
You made it up here. Very good. Now,
Yes.
do you think you could free me?"
I most certainly can try.
Much appreciated.
So you say he's in a...
You have like 30 seconds left on your dust at this point.
It doesn't last very long.
Just gonna point that out. I might grab the cage and run.
That's what I was about to ask, because it looks like I can just grab this cage and bring it down.
The cage with the dragon in it.
Or is it heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's the case, I would like to attempt to just take the cage, fly it downward.
So you grab the cage, and he goes, "Whoa! Careful there. Don't worry about poor Wigglewog. There's nothing you can do for him."
Such a shame. Don't worry. Get you free in a jiffy.
You fly back down.
Yep.
Okay. And land outside the brambles.
Yes.
It wears off like when you're 2 feet off the ground still. You land kind of with a squelch.
Do you think that made noise? Oh no.
Quiet.
Oh, right.
Let's try to get you out of here.
Thank you very much, sir. Might I have the honor of knowing your names?
No.
Yes, you may know our names, but we're outside the range of these serpents you talk about. I'm terrified of snakes.
Quite right, quite right. Let's go. Well,
right.
We can talk once we're away from here.
And so we'll retreat back a little bit, I suppose.
We go back to those bubbles. I liked not hearing you for a little while.
No. Yeah, I guess like retreat back to the tree line or whatever, out of earshot.
Okay.
The swamp line, whatever you call it.
The fairy dragon says, "Well, just in case they come after us," and you see him just vanish.
What?
Okay.
Where'd he go? Wait,
I would've-
did I imagine him? Wait, did you guys see him too? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy.
Yes,
That's crazy.
you are crazy.
No, I'm not. Anyways.
Well, Brax, think you can open up this cage?
Yes. Well, you see, you take this here I don't have these tools.
I can do
I
this.
can't do that.
I've got this. I've been picking locks since I was 5 years old.
Yeah,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I've got this, baby.
I thought I had thieves tools, and I realized I didn't. I was like, no, I cannot do that.
Don't worry. Old Flaurice has got you.
Apologize in
I'll try and
advance, Talabar.
I'll try and pick the lock.
You have pick locks?
I do. I do.
So as you pull out your pick locks and go to start picking the lock, disembodied voice says, "Well, now, I believe if it was that simple, I would have already done it, but I'm afraid it's rather well enchanted against such things."
All right, fine. What about this key I have? I'll try and put the key in.
No. I know where the key is. If you want to find the key to let me out.
What? Where's the key?
Well, you see, there's a goblin by the name of Jingle Jangle. Happens to live atop Telemy Hill, not too far from here. They have the key. It's a silver key, enchanted to unlock this lock. Of course, you could probably use magic to open it as well. I would have done so myself, but the cage is enchanted in such a way that I cannot use any of my magic.
I see.
But you turned invisible. Yes.
Oh, well, I can turn invisible because it is a natural ability of mine.
Oh.
Anyone want some wine?
God. No, old man. You, your shrooms, and your alcohol.
Do you want some wine, Sir Talavar?
Some wine? Why?
Yes.
What sort?
It's which?
Is it a good year?
I don't think I know what a year is. What's a year?
A year is a passage of time indicating a certain amount
Right.
of days.
Just take it. Here, does it fit through the cage?
No, I don't believe it's going to fit through the cage,
Alright,
but...
I'll just pour it on you. Here, open
No,
your mouth.
no, don't do that! He tries to dodge.
Is it singing
Someone-
while he's dumping it?
I did apologize in advance, didn't I? I hope I
Absolutely,
did.
it's singing.
Someone stop this crazy old coot.
Alright.
Maurice, you're gonna drown him.
Oh, God!
Oh,
That's terrible wine!
Pop it. I'll just chug.
I have to
some
drink my
now.
way to freedom. Oh.
Alright, I'll put it back in my bag. Oh, well, that worked pretty well, I think.
No.
How do you feel,
There's
Sir
a
Talbot?
loud flapping noise as Sir Talivar appears and begins drying himself off with several violent shakes and flapping his wings, and wine gets sprayed everywhere around the cage, reaching range of 10 feet.
Yep.
I know, it's tasty. I caught some in my mouth.
That has got to be the foulest wine I have ever tasted.
So, a goblin.
Are you sure that you didn't just take some swamp water and put some berries in it?
I wouldn't
don't
put
know.
it past him.
Honestly, it might be that. It's pretty tasty, though. I mean, I lost half my taste buds, but
Well, did you put witchlight wine in there? Is that what you did?
yeah.
Okay.
That's why he asked about the singing.
Yeah.
Van
Yeah,
did.
well, it wouldn't be singing. It would be its Calliope music would have been playing.
Calliope
the
music.
entire
Oh, okay,
time.
okay.
He says that's a pretty odd bottle. Where did you get it from?
There was this place I was at, where they gave it to me.
How enlightening!
Like,
Oh no.
Anyways, if you do not possess the magic that could, I don't know, dispel the magic that is on my cage, then I am afraid the only way to open it would be to go seek out Jingle Jangle.
let's find this Jingle Jangle.
I guess we'll go jingle
Lives
their
atop
jangles.
Telemy Hill. It's not too far from here. Well, usually.
Well, all right. Well, let's
What is usually
point us the
mean?
way.
Usually, because, well, you see, Telemy Hill isn't exactly like other hills.
Huh?
What is that?
It walks around.
What?
I'm sorry.
It
Say what?
It travels. You know,
What?
like what you're about to do. It moves.
Are we
I don't
talking
like that.
about a group or a hill? The group moves. Is this
Oh,
Telemy
wait.
Hill their like clan or?
It makes sense now. I see. The hill moves.
Yes,
No, that's-
that mountain way in the distance apparently moves, Vaston.
Wait, the group moves.
Now you're sounding crazy, Brax.
I don't
Remember, we
understand.
saw the mountain peak in the mist far,
Surely it
far
was-
off.
Surely it was the mist moving. It is
I
doing
could have
doing
sworn we
stuff to
did
your
see
eyes.
the mountain peak when we were in the description.
You just. This is crazy. But
Yeah, moving mountains. Why not? I mean,
Yeah.
we just saw a bunch of talking rabbits that tried to bug us.
They were
What's
Yeah.
more crazy getting in, Vaston?
Oh, they're trying to mug you.
really nice people.
What were they muggers?
They were a bunch of dirty muggle.
Well, you know what
Muggers.
muggers do, right?
They were dirty muggles.
They
What do
mug
muggers do?
people. It's amazing.
Well, that's that one D&D channel reference. I got it. Don't
bunch of
worry.
dirty mudbloods.
Don't worry, Ben.
Anyways.
I got it.
I know. Good
Alright.
job.
Let's try to find this moving hill.
I'm
What
sure
is-
it's completely normal. It's just an exaggeration.
I'm sure it's off
Right,
in
right,
that
right. That makes
direction in the fairy dragon. Sir Talivar points off in a random direction.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
No one marches through the mud like Vaston. Gets completely drenched in water like Vaston.
As you travel,
Apples like crazy, like Vaston.
Sir
No
Tal-
one saves a crazy fairy out of a cage like Vaston.
Are you a musical group? Traveling minstrels, perhaps?
Once
friend
in
here
my
is the bar.
20s, I made a jazz album.
No, I don't think you did, old man.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Anything to not listen to Flaurice talk. That's all
Maybe
I'm
I
saying.
made it yesterday. My bad.
I've heard of this. It's called Jazzercise, I believe. Yes, it's great for my old bones.
No.
Yes, exactly. Wait, was that me? I don't remember anymore. I think so.
Well, I quite understand, old man. I am not young myself.
Really?
Yeah, the violet fairy dragons are the older ones.
Ah, okay.
Anyways, continue walking. Goes, so, what did bring you here? You're obviously not from Prismere.
We come searching for lost things.
Ah, interesting. Well, I've heard that this is the place to find them.
Appears to be the place where they go.
Yes, also looking for 2 missing children, apparently.
Missing children. Interesting.
One was this crazy looking beast with like tentacles and stuff.
Cat-like beast.
Yes.
Well, that's interesting. Not sure I've ever heard of anything like that. Of course, I might need a better description.
I don't. What does this
No.
place or beast look like?
How to describe this place?
Well, I came here, of course, from the Summer Court. The Summer Sealy Court, of course. Emissary to Titania, the Summer Queen herself, actually.
Oh, is that impressive?
Well, it should be.
The Summer Queen.
Wow, that's so impressive.
But, well, anyways, I came to Prismere. I was trying to find Zybilna to ask her if she would ally herself with the Sealy Court against her hated enemies, the Flaurians. But after I arrived here, I found that the entirety of this land had changed in its ownership. The people in charge here.
Oh.
Which reminds me, you say Zybilna controlled these lands?
Oh yes, she's the lady of Prismere.
Mm-hmm. I've heard she's gone missing.
Yes, it's quite strange. I'm not sure what happened to her, but I do know that the Coven, the Hourglass Coven, the hags that have taken over Bavlona, Skabatha, and Endelin, seem to have done something that has allowed them to take control of Prismere. And I had just discovered this information when I was captured by Bavlorna and trapped in this enchanted golden birdcage. It inhibits my magic. Otherwise, I would have easily escaped, of course. Anyways, while I was trapped within this birdcage, she hung outside of her cottage there on stilts. A sympathetic bullywug named Wigglewog had a conversation with me and decided to help me. She stole my cage and fled with it to one of Bavlona's balloons. But although we escaped on the balloon, soon we were attacked by a malicious wind. Oh, it was very strange. It seemed like the wind had just turned against us. And did damage to the balloon, caused it to rupture, and sent it careening into an ancient crumbling tower, which is where you found me, of course. The bullywog died in the crash, and you found me there yourselves.
Wow.
But I could offer you some information, but I'm not sure it would help you much. Depends on what you're doing. Are you looking for Bavlona? I caution against it.
I believe we, in a way, are.
Well, if you're looking for her, then I can say that she lives in a very spooky cottage on stilts at the heart of Downfall.
Was yours the one of the ones with stilts, AJ? I remember something with stilts.
Mine's Scabatha, one of the hacks.
Mine's not this one. What's the name? I'm trying to remember the names. I have notes.
Anyways, Downfall is a bullywug settlement here within Hither.
Oh.
I can tell you a little bit about them. The bullywugs Downfall are quite courteous, actually. Very welcoming. Provided you do not offend them. Bavlona, I noticed that she has the ability to conjure minions that look like tiny versions of herself. And I must tell you that there's a few things more creepy than tiny little frog women going everywhere around you.
Oh my.
It sounds pretty creepy.
Frog women. So you said there was 3 hacks.
Yes, Bavlona has 2 sisters whom she loathes very much.
Wait. There's 3?
Together, the 3 hags form the Hourglass Coven, as I mentioned before. Using the artifact known as Igwilv's Cauldron, the Coven apparently froze time in Zybilna's palace, trapping the Archfey inside. I heard her speaking about it. She was quite overcome with mirth when I mentioned that I was going to tell the Summer Court. Said I would never get away. I'm quite lucky that Wigglewog was able to help me. Poor Wigglewog.
Guys, there are always 3. Did you hear him? He said 3. And then he said the Hourglass Covenant. That's like an 8. Oh my, it's a conspiracy.
Oh no.
Would the Summer Court be able to bring back whatever balance was in this land? Help get Zybilna back in.
Well, I'm sure that I could not say for sure. Each, realm within the Feywild is kind of within its own powers. So I would have to report to Titania and see what she has to say. But the most important part is that I get back to them and explain matters so that they can, at the very least, have a chance to deal with the situation. Rather than finding an ally, I'm afraid I found 3 enemies.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be your ally.
Much appreciated. It was, what was your name again?
Flaurice.
Flaurice,
Like
okay.
the floor, and then add an east.
Right. And the rest of your names?
Vaston.
Brax.
Vaston, Brax, Flaurice, and he bows. Thank you ever so much for saving me. Of course, I still need out of this cage, but, part way there.
Of course, we'll get you out.
I guess we gotta go fight some goblins.
Lorna Blightstraw.
Meow. Yeah. It's the Mo. He's come to say
So this
hello.
is your current the current hag that we're talking about is here then Van. Is that right? That one's yours?
I have Lorna Blightstraw. I wrote down everything but the name of it for some
Of course, of course.
Naturally.
Like allergic to be running winter shins, lives in a dollhouse.
Wait, I had no idea who you're going to do that for.
The one in the dollhouse. That was it. My lot. Well, I think we should take down the savage goblin and retrieve the key for our friend here.
For me,
I say,
am I a friend?
I'm actually terribly hungry and thirsty. I don't suppose any of you could spare something to drink that wasn't that terrible, terrible wine.
Sure. Do you want some wine?
No. Absolutely, positively no.
Oh God! I have some wine. You might find it much better.
Do you want the mushroom?
No.
Hold on. I've got
no,
you.
I don't want mushrooms.
I'll pull out one of the spicy ones.
N-
See? It's spicy.
no, that does look at least a little bit poisonous. I wouldn't eat that.
Alright, what about this purple one?
Please don't eat anything that's purple. It's definitely poisonous.
Does everyone keep telling me that?
Because it's true.
I don't think that's right.
Oh God!
I would offer it in my rations.
Oh, you can't expect me to eat that. Why don't
What?
you look around and see if you can find something?
What is
Well.
it you eat, your lordship?
Well, I prefer the food that is provided here, usually in the Feywilds. Usually not too hard to find. Just take a second to look around.
Alright.
I'll
Is there
just
any
take a look
bubbles?
around.
Is there any bubbles near us?
Make a survival check.
Me?
No, well, anybody
I
looking
did
for food.
so good at that last time.
Are there any bubbles?
And I'll even do better.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so looking around, you find a patch of muddy land, and on it you find a minty 3-leaf clover growing by itself. Smells like mint, though. And since you're carrying the cage, he goes, there, that'll work just fine.
Oh. Alright, I'll pick the clover and hand it to him.
He takes it. Well, thanks. Munches it down. It's quite minty. Ah, very nice. And then in your mind you hear, oh, and it seems to have an added effect. Now I can communicate with anybody within 100 feet.
Oh.
Telepathically. Very nice.
Oh, well.
Odd.
Does
Is
Van
there
find
more of these?
anything?
More of
Yeah,
these
that-
clovers?
Does Brax find anything?
Oh, Brax, what'd you roll? 21. Let's see. Brax, you come across a white and gray eldercap mushroom.
Oh yes.
And it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom. So at first you're like, I don't know, but Sir Tolliver says,
Not purple.
"Oh no, that's quite edible. It's quite good, in fact."
No. I'm away. I was looking away from Vaston. I tuck that.
Hey, kid.
I tuck that.
Yeah. Did you say mushroom? Did I find a bubble nearby, Ben?
There are bubbles around, but none of
Great.
them that contain a bunch of swamp gas.
No, that's fine. I'd like to yell at it. Give. Oh wait, none that contain gas.
Not like swamp gas. You know, maybe
Dang
a
it.
little bit of bad smelling gas, but none of the effect.
You
ones.
found bad smelling gas. Congrats.
I'll just look for treats then. 10.
10.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, it still works. You also find
mushroom!
you found a white and gray mushroom. Yep. You just chug it down.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So here's the funny part about this mushroom.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just gonna post the entire description now.
I'm so ready.
It's more than half of the mushroom. It has its appearance magically changed, so it looks like an aged version of itself.
Ah, yes, a skeleton.
Oh my god!
I don't know what you look like, but there you go.
Oh no, man!
You gain more wrinkles. I didn't think that was possible.
I imagine he's just withered looking. Like,
And there's the
Like-
3-leaf clover, just so you know
I'm
what
just
it
like
does.
skin and bones, just like.
Could I find
completely
another one of
sunken
these
in.
clovers?
Well, you do a survival
Or is it like a
check.
patch of them?
You do a survival check. It does use up time to do this. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
Um,
I just find that might be useful.
But
I absolutely.
you have to
go
it's
100%
it's a random what you find. So
Yeah, okay.
if you want to look, that's cool.
I'll try to look for another one because it appeals to me after he said he found that.
Okay.
I'd like to walk.
That
up
is
to Brax.
unfortunately a failure.
I'd like to
Unfortunate.
walk up to Brax while he's searching. Hey, I found another mushroom over there.
oh my God, Vaston, it's a ghost! I just start running towards Vaston.
What?
Ghost!
Alright,
Ghost!
I'm gonna look around for more.
Yes.
While they're looking, I'll look as well.
He's come to eat my
There's
flesh!
gotta be more mushrooms around here somewhere.
Well, I think we should probably continue before this.
Hi.
The skin of your
Crumpled
eyes is
away.
hanging in the way, and you can't see anything.
It's come for my brains, Vaston!
The next 24 hours.
Oh no! That's gonna be the entire rest of the campaign.
4 hours.
All right, Brax, did you want to look for something since they're taking the time to do it as well? There's no reason why you shouldn't, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really have a desire to, but there you go.
Maybe you'll find
You
figured
all
I would
failed,
since
so there you go.
Yeah.
That's 2 looks.
waste of time.
That's an hour total that you've used now.
Vaston!
23 more searches and we can become normal again.
Vaston, I found something for you, and
No.
for me. No? You don't want it?
I
Are you
don't.
sure?
No.
All right, Brax.
Keep it.
I found something for you.
Please keep it.
You want
Oh,
to see? Yeah. Did you say yeah?
Yeah, show me,
Hey.
oh, wise ghost. I have
Hey.
seen you pass into the afterlife, Flaurice. Show me the wisdom from the other side.
I'm doing quite well, actually. Here, I want to hand you this amulet. Now
Sir Taliban, I believe you said it was this way?
it's a clockwork amulet. You can add it to your inventory and see what it does.
I had this on Drat.
Did you? Well, then you know what it does.
It was actually really cool, and I used it like I think 3 times in that campaign. Was it?
I forgot it only works for attack rolls, but yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it.
I don't remember getting on too much combat. Oh, sorry, we didn't do the arena.
All right.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
Moving on.
I'm not hungry anymore. If you have any water, perhaps or if nothing else, I suppose some of that awful wine.
Oh, water! Yes, and I just kneeled down to get the swamp water.
No, not swamp water, like clean water.
Do you think it's
Oh.
infused with the mushrooms?
You know what? I think I'm good. Let's go find the hill.
But yes, as we're walking, I'll keep my eye out for some clean water.
Good luck.
Wait, I have a water skin, but I've never drank from it since I arrived at the carnival, and I don't remember what I put in it. But I'll pour some of it on you.
Oh,
Just hold the edge of it up to the edge of the cage, and I'll drink out of it. It's fine. Just don't dump it on me.
I can't dump it on you.
Please don't.
Can I?
No.
Fine. Oh God, something got in my throat. Now I sound really old.
So he takes just. It doesn't take a lot. He drinks just a little bit, and then he comes back. He goes, "Oh, much better." Now let's continue.
Onward.
Alright.
All right, so you continue forward, and Talavar keeps pointing you in the direction he thinks to go. And you move into kind of an area full of grasses and like cattails and stuff.
Oh no!
With swamp water.
The fuzziness. It's everywhere.
The fuzziness.
He-Man probably doesn't even know what a cattail is.
Oh man, we used to throw them at each
Oh,
other.
it's those big poofy things. It's the big like poofy reed looking.
You can't
things
get that
like,
stuff off your clothes.
No.
I'm pretty sure I've seen cattails before, right? I mean, they're all around.
So, as you move along, you hear some rustling suddenly in the cattails up ahead of you, and a creature steps out of the grasses. The creature is looks to be a red-skinned humanoid, using stilts to walk above the water.
Oh.
It's covered in a fur cloak and has a cage strapped to its back. And inside the cage, you can see there appear to be eggs.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and find this image for you. I know it's got it in here. There it is. Show to players. Poof.
Oh. Built on all fours. I see. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. The creatures walk on their stilts, come out of the things. They kind of pause for a second and look at you, and then continue moving off to one side.
Oh.
Think they're friendly.
I really have to use the bathroom. Sorry, be right back.
All right, be right back.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back too.
Okay. I'll be right back for no reason.
Good.
What you doing?
Why is it so cold in here?
Turn the temperature down because I was frying.
Oh. I am right to the back.
Welcome back. But you heating up your food?
I almost died
You almost
eating a
died?
burger, and then it was stuck, and then I was like holding my breath while I was pouring milk.
I have a suggestion. Chew your food. I almost died from a JoJo once. It was horrible.
I have this very vivid memory. Like when I first joined the military, and I just got out of basic training, and I was in tech school down in Texas. And I called them JoJo's at the dining facility,
Oh, yeah.
and everyone just called me like some dumbass or something, because apparently no one else calls them JoJo's.
Really?
Yeah. Like they're called potato wedges or some other
Oh
name
yeah,
with
no,
potato in it.
potato wedges is definitely a name that's used elsewhere. I know, but we live where we live, and they're called what they're called here.
They're all like, "You're a dumbass. Why would they be called JoJo's?" And I'm like, "Okay,
I don't know.
it's just what we call them." But
Turn it back.
I was thinking of that because I got some out of the market today, and I was remembering that memory.
So there are. Oh wait, is Rick not back?
No.
Okay.
It must have been a number 2 emergency.
Ha! I looked it up. Do you want to know why they're called JoJo's?
Why?
It says, as for how the potatoes became known as JoJo's, it's rumored that the name derived from the idea of junk because parts of the potatoes were considered scraps until entrepreneurs realized they could pressure fried and could be pressure fried and turned into crispy, delicious gold. But so the part you should take out of that is that they were termed that because of junk. I don't know, but it doesn't explain it very well, does it?
No. Kind of like also the word goat heads. Like my wife still doesn't understand what a goat head is.
Bro, imagine not having to deal with goat heads.
So
Yeah, that'd be nice.
it's essentially a slang term, according to the internet. Anyways,
And I don't know what the real name for a goat head plant is. Like, you call them stickers or?
oh no, there's a name. It's called a puncture vine,
Nice.
aka goat head.
Wow.
I knew I'd seen it somewhere before, and I knew that the name of it didn't really do any better than the goat head name. Honestly, it definitely describes what they do, but so it's called a puncture vine.
I was trying to explain. Like, it's like
It is a
goat
vine.
with horns, like, or a bull horns. Yeah, it just pokes you in the feet.
Mike.
Okay, I'm back.
Kind of like AJ. Do you know what a goat head is?
It's a goat head.
No,
Okay.
no, as in
It's a goat.
as in stickers.
How about the name Puncture Vine? Does that ring a bell?
Puncture
No.
vine. Really?
Right,
No.
How about the word JoJo? Do you know what a JoJo is?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Wait, what?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No. Potato wedges.
Wait,
I know
are
what potato
JoJo's
wedges are.
Are JoJo's slang? JoJo's
Yes,
aren't
Jo-
everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
JoJo is a slang term we have here where we live.
What?
It's not everywhere.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
I needed to use you as an example, AJ.
Yeah,
when I
no
dealt with the
idea.
military, meeting people from different places.
JoJo's
Yeah.
aren't a normal term?
Yeah, be careful, Xander. If you didn't realize that, not everybody knows these terms, okay?
Bro, I'm gonna go get some JoJo's. What's
I
that?
mean-
I would be so
I'll
stoked.
help you here.
It's something like here, everybody knows what a JoJo is. Everybody. You go anywhere, you go outside of this area, forget it.
This is JoJo. That's what JoJo is.
Oh, it's in Discord.
And if you don't know what a goat head or a puncture vine is, you're just lucky. Those things suck.
See, maybe if I... Oh, it's all that guy. If I type it in. No one's going to have a gif of potato wedges.
No.
Yeah, goat head's like a sticker, AJ, that grows on a vine, like, on the ground and spreads out, and they just... It's like a ghost head with horns, basically, and it stabs the shit out of your feet.
I found one. I looked
Oh.
up JoJo's food.
Destroys the tubes on bicycle tires and
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at those
They're terrible.
JoJo's.
Did you send him a picture of potato wedges?
I looked up JoJo's food.
Those are potato wedges.
They're
They're
JoJo's.
delicious.
They're JoJo's.
How does that drink keep bubbling like that?
Now you've just made him think that we're weird. Weirder. All right, you guys ready to continue?
Yes.
Oh,
I had a little
My point has
intermission
been proven. I'm good.
No, I knew you were right because I've run into people that have looked at me like I'm freaking crazy at work that have moved here from other areas, and they're like, "What the frick are you talking about?"
Yeah.
So,
At least we all know what cattails are.
yep.
Oh, yes. AJ knew what a cattail was? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think you had any kind of swampy
They look like-
areas.
Are cattails slang?
I don't know.
I think
I don't
that's
think so.
actually.
Actually, the name of the plant, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the actual name.
Yep.
I played around with them so much when I was a kid. They were so much fun. You just, like, you rough them up with your hand real quick, and then you just fucking chuck them at your buddy.
Bro, I
Yeah.
always thought,
Have you ever got that crap in your eyes?
No, maybe. I don't remember.
That's terrible.
I always thought when I was a kid, if I like touched them, they'd explode or something.
I always thought they looked like corn dogs.
Oh yeah,
They do. That's because
They do look like corn dogs.
All
I never
right,
tried to eat one now.
let's keep going.
All right.
Oh, what is this guy's name? I need.
Wait, so what's
Sir
that?
Talavar. Yes, Sir Talavar. Any idea what those are?
He goes, not really, no. And the creatures continue moving away from you.
Hey,
And
what
they-
are you?
Well,
What are you doing? Wait, okay, they're leaving.
One of them stops and turns towards you.
Oh, hi. Hi. Why do you have eggs?
Do any of you speak Goblin?
Oh,
No.
I totally thought about taking Goblin. I didn't.
No? So
no.
you hear, a coarse language, and they'll pause, and when none of you respond
What
immediately,
did you say? Did you hit one of those blabber things?
switches to common and says, "We're collecting them to trade with Downfall."
Oh.
What's Downfall?
Downfall is the bullywog place.
Oh yeah.
People. Town.
All
Area.
right. Well, good luck. Enjoy. If I find any eggs, I'll let
What are
you
you
know.
doing? Good day. Goodbye.
Hey, wait.
You have a good
Did you
day
get-
too.
Wait. You gave me information, so I have to give you something, right? Do you want this knife? I have a small knife.
No, there's no need for that. That's fine.
Okay.
You just asked
Bye.
the question. It wasn't anything valuable. And he turns and leaves.
All right. Well,
And you can see that their
Uh.
stilts, though, allow them to move the normal 30-foot speed, even in difficult terrain.
we should get ourselves some stilts, guys.
I don't think you could handle those.
Man, me looking like an actual 100-year-old person.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. You should. What you need is a wheelchair.
No, I'm quite spry.
Crazy old Flaurice.
I feel happy. I'm of course thinking of Monty Python at this point. Bring out your dead.
Out
Yeah.
to dead.
Well,
I'm not dead yet.
Leave.
I would be throwing him in.
All right, so you continue on. Let's see, let me get to the right thing here. All right, so I should ask you guys, do you want me to throw in the extra quests that's from the box set that I bought, or do you want to leave it out?
I don't mind.
why not throw it in?
You want me to throw it in?
Sure.
Okay, give me a second to grab it, because I gotta. Otherwise, I might actually miss the
Miss
plot
something.
point. Yeah, just give me a second. I gotta dig it out.
This is a tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Dude, Van, I don't even know the rabbit hole you sent us down. Should I hit listen along?
A pirate so brave, seven seas,
This is just you singing it.
a mystical quest to the
Vaston
Isle
the
of
game.
Portugal.
The game, that's it. Yeah.
A man so brave of the ocean
Instead of like
breeze.
or whatever the fuck what his name is.
All right, let's go pop up with the Lonely Island playlist and play it again. The Lonely Island.
It's so lonely. So lonely.
Oh, damn. What is it, dog? I forgot it's Mother's Day.
God damn it. There's other songs. There's other songs.
But it's so funny.
What the hell are we
again.
gonna do?
Like,
My
I'm on a
mom is home
boat.
alone ever since my
That's a good
daddy
one.
left.
Like a boss.
It's not gay if it's in a three-way.
Yeah, I think the one that Van's choosing is pretty good.
My dad can't satisfy her in the bed ever since he passed away.
Rest in peace, Dad.
Helicopter dick. Come
Let's
on.
do the
Those-
old
those classics.
switcheroo. You're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers. It's so much better with the video, Evan. You have to watch it with the video.
If you haven't
because
seen the
Alright,
video, you have
alright.
they're
to
wearing like the fucking pedophile clothes.
It-
Alright,
it's
I'll look it up.
It's so
Oh, it's so good.
All right, here we go. Mother lover.
And the mothers are in like fucking into it. It's wild.
Oh my goodness, what did they?
I'm gonna make your mother do 1,000,000 poses.
They look.
It's a direct sequel to Dick in a Box.
Well, that means I have to start off with Dick in a Box. And
That's
work
true.
my
You
way
guys
through
do
it.
Dick in a Box. They get sent to jail. And they get released, and they immediately fuck each other's mothers because it's Mother's Day. Oh shit! Fucking looks at his watch. I remember. I don't have to watch the video. I can see it in my head.
They're eating sandwiches.
Yes, they are.
The moms are.
I have obtained the needed materials. Apologies for that.
Yep.
Let's see where it starts at.
uh,
Okay. Got it. Alright. Now I won't miss it at least.
All right.
Yeah, I just knew that there's two different ones that they added in that, two different quests they added. And if you're going to do them, I know that one of them is in this realm, so...
does she put down a photo of her dead husband? Is that
Yes, she does.
And then he puts it back up.
Yes, he does. No, it's not her dead husband. It's her son.
It's the sun. It's the other
sun?
guy that's singing. Yes.
That is that's yes. Well,
Have you ever listened to
well,
Mother Lover, Ben?
well,
With Justin Timberlake?
What now?
The SNL skit.
oh no.
The Saturday Night Live skit with Justin Timberlake called Mother Lover?
No, I don't think I have. But send it to me. I'll watch it later.
Okay. Okay. You'll get a kick out of it.
I'm sure I will.
I can't believe none of y'all fucking watched that shit. It's so old.
It's really
Well,
I get the-
AJ, define
All.
old.
At least it's over a decade old.
Okay.
That's more than that.
Yeah, hang on.
Have you watched the Cats with Thumbs milk commercial?
Oh
yeah, it's 2011's when it came out.
yeah, I was about to say Mother Lovers 2011.
Anyways. So you guys continue forward.
Yes.
Just don't forget that you can use the survival skill to look for goodies.
I was gonna say.
That was our main little training thing there.
Yeah, I was gonna say these guys are looking for eggs to trade with the downfall, which we may come across at some point. probably occasionally just search around for these eggs as well. I suppose.
All right. It is headed towards evening. You can see the sky just maybe starting to darken a little bit.
Okay. If it's starting to get late, I won't do it.
And you're still in the middle of the swamp.
Yeah. No.
You're like, you're starting to go,
That's a good idea. Maybe
where are we
not
sleeping
now.
again?
Yeah. We should keep going.
So, you move along, and finally the mist parts, and you can see a tall hill in front of you, and Sir Teleby says, "Oh, there it is. Told you we'd find it." You are greeted by the scent of a sweet-smelling fruit. Damp, downy, silvery green moss blankets a gentle upward slope before giving way to a craggy ridge that marks the top of the hill. Dozens of enormous willow trees dot the hillside, swaying as though in a breeze, despite the absence of one.
That smells nice.
It's approximately half a square mile wide, and you can see a narrow game trail leading up the side of it to what appears to be a keyhole-shaped cave.
Huh.
Okay.
I wonder if my key fits in there.
You know what? I bet it does.
I bet your key does fit in there, Flaurice.
Eh, perfect. Throat.
Well, I suppose we make our way.
Yes, let's go.
So you start up the trail?
Yeah. Do I
Right.
see these fruits that I'm smelling, or
You just smell them.
just smell them?
Yep.
Just
As you start up the trail, suddenly some of the waving trees basically uproot themselves and start marching your direction.
Oh,
Uh,
quick,
um,
you small man, go say hi to the trees like I saw you doing before.
Five awakened trees march in your direction. You can see like face-like features on them.
Oh.
Greet them.
One of them says in a husky voice, "Oh, you there. What are you doing here?"
Behold!
Which one?
The mighty, tall, fantastic trees of Teleby Hill! I have traveled far and wide to view your splendor.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I want to say, you don't have to do that anymore, but the
There's
other part
a
of me is just
magical
like,
thicket
you
that's
just
grinning
keep
right
doing
now.
it. The trees stop about 10 feet away and say,
We're looking for a key.
and Sir Talavar in the cage says, "It's all right." God, they switch voices.
Eh?
It's all right. They're with me. We're here to see Jingle Jangle. The trees wait for a second. And then the one says, "Well then, are they friendly?"
I think so. Is
We
Jingle
are
Jingle
friends.
friendly? Oh, you meant us?
Jingle Jangle is friendly. She collects keys and talks about them endlessly.
I have a key. Do you think she wants my key?
Maybe we could trade your key for his key.
Oh,
she
you're right.
she does collect keys, of course. She wears
And-
an entire coat of them that jingle and jangle when she walks. Hence
Fascinating.
her name.
Why does that have to do with her name?
Because they jingle and they jangle, Flaurice. Use
What's her
your
name?
ear holes.
You may
Jingle,
pass
jingle.
if you wish to go see her. I will
Thank you.
warn you that violence will not be tolerated here.
There will be no
And the
violence
big old menacing trees.
That's alright. I don't even know how
Unless
to kill
I'm-
people.
unless I feel violated. There will be no violence.
No violations shall occur. But you should know that 3 days ago, while rooting through the swamp for truffles and therefore outside of our protection, she was attacked and robbed by brigands. She hasn't left the hilltop since then, since returning to the hill, and I believe she's probably pretty hungry by now. If
Oh,
you want to
yes.
get on her good side, that might be one way.
Did you guys bring any treats? I wasn't looking. I meant to look for them earlier, but I totally forgot.
I have a
The
mushroom.
trees step back out of the
I'm so glad you kept that mushroom.
Um,
Not sure that's quite what she's gonna want, but you know, whatever.
Are there? Okay, while we're
Look
walking
around
up
for-
Telemy Hill, is there anything?
I smell some sweet fruits somewhere. By chance, does she like fruits?
Not really. She does prefer mushrooms. Truffles are her favorite. Yeah. The trees part and allow you to walk past.
Well, get her some food. Get us our key.
Yes.
Well,
So what are you gonna do?
I think we're gonna look around for some
Are we going?
truffle.
Are we going truffle hunting again?
I think we're gonna go truffle hunting. No eating the mushrooms, old man.
Why not?
We give them to Jingle Jangle.
Oh, I have some mushrooms she might want.
What?
Yeah, look. And I pull out a purple mushroom.
I don't
See?
think so. I
Why
don't.
not?
No.
Babe, let's give her some variety.
Oh,
Variety
that's
is
a
good.
idea. That's a good idea. I also have this spicy one. Perfect. No?
We're still committing to the mushrooms, son.
Alright, we'll just look for some other ones.
Well, if a party's doing it, I'm doing it.
All right.
I got 5, guys.
Not this time, I'm not. I suck.
Brax is the only one that finds his way. Now, what does he find? Let's see.
Mushroom.
Brax, as you're going through the swamp,
Oh.
looking for things, because you guys aren't really together doing this, right?
Yeah, we're kind of spreading out. I'm sure.
You find a stump, and on the stump is a wooden plate, and on the wooden plate are 3 gingerbread cookies shaped like elves.
Oh,
Perfect. That's the perfect treat.
I mean, you gonna grab them?
Yeah, I grabbed the plate. That way I could bring it to Jingle Jangle.
Suddenly, monsters spring up out of the swamp water. No, I'm just.
yeah.
I mean, if anything ever looked like a trap, but
Yes.
Ah, perfect. Gingerbread cookies. I'll just take those.
it's like, oh, waffles. Why would there be waffles in the middle of the swamp? I don't care. I'm taking them.
My weakness.
That's true. I had 4 Eggo waffles before this session.
But no trap is sprung, and you now have 3 gingerbread cookies shaped like elves.
What the-
Examining them, you notice they are chocolate filled. How odd.
Did you like sniff them?
Ah,
On the back of
I-
one, you see a big K is like pressed into the gingerbread.
a big K.
Yeah, on the backside. The front side is molded to look like an elf.
Oh, Vaston! I found Santa Claus's cookies!
Who?
Who's Santa?
Mr. Claus!
Dude, does he
The man with the big bushy beard?
does he attack people with his claws?
Wrong curse sound. It's a K.
What? No, you don't spell claws with a K.
Oh, like claws in effect. Cause and effect. Gotcha. Why are you saying it so weird?
Brax just fucking just throws his hands up.
That's the K.
Oh, like that thing that they told us about at school.
I don't think this is supposed to be a reference, but man, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
All right, so
You know what? It might be.
this
As crazy as this game
I'm
is.
sorry, this campaign is just too awesome. I love it.
This is as crazy as this is. It probably is.
All right, so what you doing?
I'm taking these gingerbread cookies to Jingle Jangle.
All
You don't
right.
sound so happy about that.
I'm marching up that hill with a
He's-
merry tune as to not disrupt the poor
So the other
trees.
two of you come back empty-handed. He comes back with a
empty-handed.
plate of
I was
cookies.
like, oh, he must have something.
He's holding a plate of cookies. You gotta wonder. I imagine you have to wonder where those came from in the middle of the swamp.
Yeah. Did he bake those cookies?
It's indubitably a trap, Vaston, but I'm gonna feed it to Jingle Jangle so that I don't become victim to it.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell him where you found them. Come on.
I found them on a stump in a clearing out in the open.
Can I have one?
You're crazy as this old man. But I'd see them in your hand.
Oh,
Can
you
I
know
have
what?
one?
Yeah, Flaurice here, you can eat one. I'm sure she only needs two.
Alright, cool. Wait! No! There were 3! It's the rule of 3! I ate one already! There, I need to vomit it back up right now! And I start gagging myself.
I don't know. I will point out that, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, the 3 cookies 3 days ago she was out searching for truffles.
I didn't notice that 3 days ago.
Just pay attention. Just freaking pay attention,
Look,
because
I'm trying to point it out.
everywhere in this.
I'm trying to point it out as much as I can.
You missed the 3 days, yep. Anyways, it's so funny that. Anyways, so you head up the hill.
Wait, does
With
the
your
cookie
two-
do anything to me, or
with
do
your
I
2
just
cookies.
vomit it up?
No, it's actually a really good cookie. It's a little stale, but not too bad.
I couldn't get it out.
Somebody just left a plate of cookies out there.
This is gonna go great. I can't see what will go wrong.
Oh, right.
Suddenly, Flaurice's head shrinks to about a quarter of its normal size.
Does that really happen?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
They don't. The
I
cookies don't do anything.
I was scared for a second there.
There's few things worse than looking like you're 120 years old and having a shrunken head.
All right.
That's how they make those pygmy heads.
So you get
How
up
does
to,
it go as we climb up towards the keyhole?
so you get up to the keyhole, and you can see that there are worn steps that lead down into what feels like a cellar. It's chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a distant spot within the chamber, sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. As you
Oh my.
take in the scene, you hear the sound of keys jingling as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. She manages a faint smile and says, "How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?"
I hate
Oh.
her. I hate her.
Well, my
Well.
lady, I
Lady.
thought I might unlock a little happiness in your life with these here cookies I found.
Oh, cookies! How wonderful! I haven't been able to get out and find anything lately. She comes over. Are they for me?
Oh, yes, these two are specifically for you. One even has a K carved in it. For Santa Claus.
And she
Who's Santa?
Who's this Claus?
she turns to Vaston and bows or curtsies and with a great amount of jingling, and says, "Your Majesty, it is wonderful to meet you. Would you
It's a
like to
pleasure
have
to
these
meet you."
cookies instead?"
Please enjoy yourself.
"Oh, thank you, Majesty." She curtsies again and then reaches out, grabs a cookie, and just stuffs it as fast as she can in her mouth. It's gone. She's
Ah, yes.
reaches out slowly to take the other one, and then snatches it.
Elegant.
And then pokes like that one crumb in her mouth at the end. She just goes, "They were quite delicious."
Well, good. Now, do you have a key for us?
Miss Jingle Jangle. Our friend here is in need of a key to help him out of this caged prison.
Oh,
Would you be able to help us?
What friend? Oh,
As
Sir Talivar, what happened? Well, you see, I was captured by Bavlorna and stuck here in this cage. And, I didn't know where the key to it was, could not find it when we were escaping, but I knew that you, Jingle Jangle, were a collector of keys, and that you must have a key that would fit this lock. Well, of course I have a key that'll fit that lock. Let me take a look around. And she goes over and starts going through her keys. Which, I mean, it takes a while.
and I'm sure it's a mirage of jingles and jangles as she
Yep.
digs through.
She says, "I will certainly help you with this. It's better that you have this key instead of those long-eared brigands. First they stole Jingle Jangle's truffles, now they want Jingle Jangle's keys. Someone ought to give them a good shaking down so they know what it feels like."
Now that's an idea.
She keeps sifting through her keys, and she goes, "Now what color of key was it?" Talivar goes, "I don't know. I never saw it, Jingle Jangle."
It was purple. Oh, wait, no, those were the mushrooms I found.
She said,
Sorry.
Jingle Jangle says, "Jingle Jangle ate a purple mushroom once."
Ooh.
Only once?
Only once.
Only once.
She keeps looking around.
Interesting. Probably just because it was too good, right?
Oh, I've got a picture for Jingle Jangle too. Give me a second.
Ooh, good.
Doop, 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 doop. Got to remind me about pictures, guys, if I forget. There's a lot of pictures here. Sometimes I forget to find them.
Oh.
Oh,
Jingle Jangle.
I imagined hair.
Hey, yeah.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, no
For some
hair.
reason, I imagine more keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I imagine, I imagine like a whole like
like
just a
a
rack.
gown of keys.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, there are keys on the
I,
outfit.
I, I, I think that in my mind she has a lot more keys than that too. So let's go with
Mhm.
more.
But...
um, she keeps looking and she says, "Well, I can't. It might take me a little while to find this key." And you
okay.
can see she's kind of limping a little bit. There's a few bruises on her, and she seems to, be struggling a little bit.
Sure, one will work.
Does she look like she's in
Oh, are
pain?
you in some need of some healing, my lady?
Oh, I know how to heal.
Well, I suppose I could use it. It's Jingle. I'm talking wrong for her. She says, "Well, Jingle Jangle could use it. Jingle Jangle was attacked by brigands, and they. Well, I'll tell you the story." She turns and starts fiddling with the keys on her jacket and stuff, jingling them. She says, "Jingle Jangle was digging for truffles in the swamp when a bunch of herringons leapt out from behind the reeds and shrubbery. You know shrubberies, don't you?"
I've seen a
Mushrooms.
shrubbery.
Oh,
"I would like to have a shrubbery sometime. I can put it right next to the entrance of my cave, on one side over here. Maybe I could get someone to go get one for me. And then when they
Sure, look
brought
like
that one
this.
back, maybe I could have them go get another one for me. Or maybe I could have them cut down the largest tree in the swamp with a fish. That sounds like a good plan. What do you think?"
by a fish. How do you
With a-
cut with a fish?
How do you come
There's
with a fish?
fish in the swamp.
No, that's not the confusing part. Don't get confused, Brax.
She
You
says,
silly man. You always were a little bit off of the head.
"Well, I think it would be really neat." And anyways, they took Jingle Jangle's truffles. They threw Jingle Jangle down in the mud and whacked Jingle Jangle with their wooden clubs.
Ouch.
That's quite rude.
You should have hit him with those there locks you got.
I never,
Walloped him.
never had a chance. There was too many of them.
Oh,
Anyways, you can see her fiddling with a silver key on her vest. Jingle Jangle woke up in the swamp and wandered for a while, and then I found myself over next to Downfall, and oh, I just remembered I found a key over by Downfall when I was there.
Jingle Jangle found a key.
It was a bright, shiny silver.
Mayhaps it be the key?
It might be. I just have to find it. She turns around and starts digging through the keys again.
So do you need healing?
well, behold the mighty healing power of the presence of Vaston.
My presence is quite.
She looks up as you
Soothing.
as you say that and says, I do not have anything that I could offer in return, really, besides keys. But I thank you if you help me."
Yes,
I think we did.
I think we did.
Oh, did you
Let
heal
him
her?
back through.
Yeah, okay. So, so you see her bruises fade away. So she goes, "That is so much better. Jingle Jangle is very happy now. Now, if I could only remember where that silver key went." She goes back to looking.
I'll look around
Over the
for it,
river
too.
and through the woods to grandmother's house?
I'm pretty sure you guys missed what I said earlier.
I'll look
So
around.
I'll
for a silver
reiterate.
key.
When she was
It's
one...
a silver key she's looking for, I know.
No, not that. I told you
Oh.
when she turned around and was talking with you, and she was fiddling with a silver key on
Silver
her
key.
jacket.
I'll look around for a silver key anywhere in the room.
Perhaps it's that silver key you keep fiddling with.
She turns around and goes, "What? Where?"
And I'll point out to the key.
She looks down.
Where?
Oh my, yes, this is it. She plucks it off of her jacket. And she goes, "I forgot. I put it on my jacket for safekeeping. This should
Smart.
work." And she walks over to the cage. Just a second. She inserts it, turns it, lock opens up. Talavar exit. Oh, much better. Thank you, Jingle Jangle.
Thank you, Jingle Jangle.
It's quite all right. I feel so much better now. Jingle Jangle says. There we are. Now, Jingle Jangle needs to sit down and rest. She goes over and sits down on a trunk. Well, she closes it first. You can see it's full of keys. And then sits on it.
Jingle Jangle, do you want a spicy mushroom?
A spicy mushroom. Where did you get it? Let me
I got
see.
it from the bridge, and I'll pull out a part of a spicy mushroom.
Oh no, those aren't edible. You should not eat that. Jingle Jangle ate one once too, and she had the most fantastic dreams, but she also had the most terrible gas for 3 days.
Oh, I always have terrible gas. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, no. Well, Jingle Jangle, how about this here white mushroom?
She goes, "Oh, well, that looks like it might be tasty." Do you offer it to her?
I imagine I'm just like evil chuckle laughing as I. Well, here you go, Jingle Jangle. You know, you need food to keep up your strength. Need to recover after the walloping by the evil hares.
Jingle Jangle will save this mushroom for later.
Smart.
Hey, I feel like I ate one of those. Did I eat one of those?
Jingle Jangle feels much better now. Thank you very much, friends of Sir Talavar. Sir Talavar flaps around the room a little bit and then settles on top of a coat rack like thing that's covered in keys. And Jingle Jangle sits down. Oh, I feel so much better. So, what are... Or, I said I again. Jingle Jangle feels so much better. She refers to herself in the third person. That's the
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
So I keep messing up. I'm sorry. It's not natural for me. So, what are friends of Sir Talavar's names?
Well,
I'm
I'm Brax.
I am Vaston.
I am special. But
He's
also-
crazy old man Flaurice.
I think every
But
time
also
somebody
that-
gets Flaurice's name wrong, we should have a penalty. That's what I think.
I feel like you may call him special.
Hello, Brax, Vaston, and Special.
Wait, I don't think I agreed to this. Did I agree to this?
Yes, you said your name
Yes,
was
you did.
special.
All
You
right,
said you were special.
I guess I did.
What are you doing here? You're obviously not from Prismere.
No,
What
we
if
were. We are looking for lost things.
I look for lost things all the time, especially keys.
I have a key.
Do you?
Yes.
What sort of key?
It's like a... Well, how do I describe it? It's like a weird key.
A weird key. Can I
Yeah.
see it?
Sure. It's a painted wooden key, and it always changes around when I wake up. It never looks the same.
How
One day-
marvelous.
One day it was upside down. The teeth were upside down, but then they went back to normal when I flipped the key around.
Oh.
That is quite interesting. If you offer it to her, she'll take it and examine it.
Sure.
Does this key flip often? Like, does it change?
Yeah,
she
every
flips-
day.
She flips the
Okay.
key back and forth. She goes, I see exactly what you mean. Special?
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
Jingle Jangle sees exactly what you mean, Special.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Finally, someone else sees it.
Jingle Jangle would love to have this key. Would you be interested in parting with it so Jingle Jangle can have it?
Whoa. I don't know. I kind of like that key.
Jingle
But I
Jangle could trade you for the key.
What are you trading? I kind of... This sounds interesting. Trade?
Well, Jingle Jangle has a lot of other keys.
Ooh, are there... Alright, what do you guys think? What kind of key do we need?
Jingle Jangle also has Jingle Jangle's locks. She holds up the flail.
Ooh. That sounds cool. I'll take... You wanna trade this key for Jingle Jangle's lock?
Jingle Jangle can make another.
Alright, that sounds cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh. She says, well, here. She hands it over. Jingle Jangle thanks you very much for your kind treatment of Jingle Jangle.
Yes, good trade.
Jingle Jangle likes this key very much. We'll put it on the vest. And she takes the one empty spot where the silver key was and puts the key on there.
Nice.
She goes, so she says, Jingle Jangle is wondering. Jingle Jangle wonders what exactly you all are doing here. Are you friends of Bavlorna?
No.
I believe we are not. While I have not met Babylona, it does seem she is being a problem here.
Bavlorna is the one that sends out nasty herringons to beat Jingle Jangle. So, Jingle Jangle hates nasty rabbits.
I understand.
Jingle Jangle also doesn't like Bavlorna. But Jingle Jangle knows that Bavlorna is not someone that Jingle Jangle can mess with. Jingle Jangle also is not strong enough to fight against the rabbits. Maybe you are strong enough to fight against the rabbits.
Oh, certainly I am quite strong enough.
Jingle Jangle would dearly like it if friends of Jingle Jangle, she says with a questioning look,
Yes.
Absolutely, friends.
if friends of Jingle Jangle, she continues, would give them a sound thrashing for Jingle Jangle.
We'll thrash the hell out of him for you, Jingle Jangle.
Yes,
For Jingle
those
Jangle, I
foul
believe we
rabbits
must-
don't stand a chance.
They'll rue the day they ever laid hands on you.
Jingle Jangle knows that Agdon Longscarf is the leader of the Herringon Brigands. Jingle Jangle knows that he wears a bright blue scarf, and Jingle Jangle knows that he moves fast as lightning. Jingle Jangle thinks that Jingle Jangle's friends, who might head towards the Brigands' tollway, Without Jingle Jangle, Jingle Jangle does not wish to go. But friends of Jingle Jangle might find him there.
All right.
Ah, yes. Thumper will thump his last.
Let me
Stumper.
let me link the stats to the flail real quick.
Oh, cool. Hey, I don't know how to use flails. Does anyone want these?
I
probably could.
Well, hold on. This
Flail
is my
of loss.
flail, actually. Hold on. I want this.
Well, a lot.
I figured if he's given up his character, basically a special key from his character, that he deserved something decent in return. Especially,
He does.
especially
Yeah.
since rare keys are her thing.
She understands the value.
Right.
Of course.
one day I woke up and they were upside down. Over. You fucking killed me. And then
Jingle
this
Jangle
character's
wonders
a lot
if
of
Jingle
fun.
Jangle's friends want to know anything else from Jingle Jangle.
Yeah, if we like beat the hell out of these rabbits, will you like go out and get food again and not starve to death?
Jingle Jangle will feel safe when Jingle Jangle's friends beat the crap out of Jingle Jangle's enemies, the rabbits.
Understood. All right.
In particular, Jingle Jangle thinks that Jingle Jangle's friends could just thrash Agdon Longscarf, and that would take care of Jingle Jangle's problems. Then Jingle Jangle could go out and get Jingle Jangle food from the area around Jingle Jangle's hill.
But Jingle Jangle want to know a secret? Old Flaurice knows how to build a flamethrower. Don't tell anyone though. Shh.
Jingle Jangle does not know what a flamethrower is, she
Oh.
says.
I don't even know what a flamethrower is.
You
Throwing
will see.
flames.
Jingle
See, magic
Jangle
is too.
knows some other things. Does Jingle Jangle's friends want to know other things?
I would love to hear about these other things that Jingle Jangle knows.
Jingle Jangle knows that the blue butterflies are the best tasting butterflies.
Okay.
You would eat the butterflies? Blue butterflies taste best.
Jingle Jangle knows that. Oh, let me see here.
I need to
Jingle,
get to bed soon.
Jingle Jangle knows that gingerbread cookies taste good too.
Probably after Jingle Jangle here, man.
I'm not writing that one down.
Oh, what if it was Mrs. Claus? I didn't think about that.
Jingle Jangle also knows that gourd dragons make Jingle Jangle more healthy.
Oh, wait, I know
What?
Mrs. Claus.
What? Dragons?
What?
What? Dragons?
Jingle Jangle said gourd dragons. Jingle Jangle
Gourd.
said gourd dragons make Jingle Jangle more healthy.
Gourd?
Yeah, gourd.
Like gourd.
Gourd.
Like,
Yeah.
Not like gore.
No, gourd. G.
Gourd. Okay.
No, not s'mored. Gourd. Gourd dragons. No, not floored. Look, I'll clear it up.
Ord dragons. They
Ord
need something
dragon.
to
Oh,
do.
yes! I was right at this. The first guess was right. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. They need something to do. Is it also getting late? You said it was evening before, right?
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah.
It is full evening now, getting dark.
I will ask Jingle Jangle. May we spend the night here in hopes for safety? We don't know what's...
Jingle Jangle's friends will be safe here with Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle's friends, the trees, keep Jingle Jangle safe, and Jingle Jangle's hill keeps Jingle Jangle safe. Jingle Jangle's hill will sing Jingle Jangle songs sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Jingle Jangle knows other things, if Jingle Jangle's friends want to know.
I need to sleep.
Maybe
I have to go to
another
work
time,
like 2 hours
Jingle
right
Jangle.
Now,
now.
we're going to quit in a second, so
Yes,
let me
sure.
just share the other actual helpful information she has. So she talks to you for a while. She will share
Got all night.
that there's sunflowers here that, when plucked, will shed light like a lantern for 8 hours. And that they taste like spicy honey.
Oh, you hear that, Flaurice? You don't just have to eat mushrooms.
It takes a little while to understand this next one, but she says that you can catch wispy, sweet, candied mist that has the consistency and taste of cotton candy. She likes food.
I'm seeing that.
There's also
Wait a sec.
delicious orange flowers that will actually whisper, "Eat me" to you.
Okay.
She says it's perfectly fine. They want it.
That's horrible, honestly.
And some other foods that can be found out there.
Okay.
Now, I'm still confused. What do you mean I don't have to eat mushrooms?
Jingle Jangle tries to discuss with you the different mushrooms that are actually edible.
Oh! Alright,
I say
cool.
tries because, you know, what Jingle Jangle thinks is edible and what, well, I mean, you probably think they're edible too, but other people are like, oh, gross.
Nope, that's definitely
Jingle
edible.
says that mushrooms that grow out of poop piles are always edible.
Hey, if it fits in my mouth and it can go down my throat, it's edible.
Oh no! Oh no!
So definitely need to shrink his head so that less will go down there. Anyways, she also says that Brigand's Tollway explains what that is, because I mentioned it earlier, but she says it's a series of old wooden catwalks that circle a giant tree stump. The brigands camp atop the stump because it gives them the advantage of high ground. And she says that she knows the best guide in Hither, and that his name is Clapperclaw, a pincer-clawed scarecrow that hangs out around Downfall and knows the way to the neighboring realm of Thither, which is ruled by the hag named Granny Nightshade.
Oh.
Well, I don't really know where Downfall is, but
Clapperclaw.
And just so I don't forget, when you go to
Nightshade.
leave the next day, when you go to leave, you notice that the hill is kind of doing a little dance and moving around a little bit.
Oh.
The trees are swaying and dancing. One of them moves up to you and says, "Thank you so much for helping Jingle Jangle. We got together and decided to give you a present. We found this key and decided you should have it instead of her. Here, it should be useful later." And hands one of you an iron key.
I
Flaurice.
will.
Oh my
That-
goodness.
You will want to note that it's an iron key, and you will want to note where it came from so that you can remind me later.
I got this iron key from Jingle Jangle Trees.
Well,
Telling me Hill Tree.
Telling me hill trees, yeah.
He's
The
from
the hill is alive. The trees are alive. It's. I mean, we're in the Feywild. Get used to it. We're just at the beginning of this crap. Not crap. This stuff is actually way cool.
So, all right. So that's the end of the session.
Yep.
All right.
But
any thoughts, everyone?
the only extra thing that it says is, I'm just curious where you guys are going next after this. What's your next plan?
Next plan.
Yeah.
Well, if we stayed on the same set of mind track, we'd probably go wallop some rabbits.
Yeah, we're towards the walkway thing, or
Yeah, I suppose.
do we know where Pincer Claw is by talking to her?
Well, we could also go to Downfall. The Downfall is where Pincer Claw is.
Where was Downfall at?
Don't know, but I'm sure our friend Sir Taliban would be able to help us. Direct us. The welcoming people of the Bullywugs.
The only other thing I will say is that Sir Talivar speaks with you a little bit, and he says, "So, if you are thinking of confronting Bavlorna, I have an extra piece of advice.
All ears.
I know someone, or I've heard of someone rather, that knows Bavlorna's secret weakness and how to exploit it. It is,
Oh, yeah?
It is a red cap by the name of Hogweed Butterboots.
I have a red mushroom.
And he lives over next to Lilac Lagoon. If you are thinking of confronting or even meeting Bavlorna, I suggest that perhaps we should go and speak with him, for information he has would be very useful."
I have a question.
What?
I like
Are
that.
red caps edible?
Red caps are sentient creatures of a sort, born from the blood of... I think it's the blood of... What are they born from? Give me a second.
What? What? That's horrifying. You shouldn't have told me that.
Made of blood.
Well, what did he ask?
A red cap settable.
I like how we didn't even go inside of the slanty tower. We just like yoinked him out, and we're like,
Left.
right.
You said serpents?
Yeah.
No combat still, boys.
Managed to avoid it so far.
You could get
Now let's go
it.
into combat.
Like, you probably could have fought the rabbits. Probably
Guys,
coulda.
I'm not exhausted anymore.
Did your other group fight the rabbits, Ben?
Okay, here we go. Red caps are homicidal, fey creatures born of bloodlust. Red caps, although small, have formidable strength, which they use to hunt and kill without hesitation or regret. In the Feywild, or where that plane touches the world at a Fey crossing, if a sentient creature acts on an intense desire for bloodshed, one or more red caps might appear where that blood of a slain person soaks into the ground.
That's horrifying.
Oh,
So if I go crazy and I kill Vaston, which of course I would never, I could spawn
You could never, yes.
a mushroom man.
And eat it.
I'm just thinking of Baldur's Gate 3 when you have to fight.
I know.
Red cap.
Damn, they're so powerful.
To sustain its unnatural existence, the red cap has to soak its hat in the fresh blood of its victims. There's just a... Here. There you go.
My. Yeah.
You're
So-
telling her you know a lot about red caps.
Anyways, there you go.
Well,
Good session. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah.